Them type of people will bring you unwarranted situations. They'll hurt you, they'll lie to you, they'll damage you, they'll sabotage you. You know, that right there should be even more of a catalyst for you want to cut people off. And you the only one that got to deal with the rewards or the consequences or the repercussions of your action. And that gonna lead me into the last concept, which is you gotta be willing to deal with the consequences of your actions on your own. Now, this one thing that you gotta understand now. If you gonna go cutting people off when you just going through life and you decide that you gonna take that time to yourself and you gonna really just separate from the crowd for a minute, people get to start feeling a certain kind of way because you doing what it is that you need to do for yourself. You gotta realize you gotta be able to stand on your own for real now. You know what I'm saying? You can't be just doing it as no act, thinking you're garner some type of praise from the people that's around you, or trying to do it as some type of manipulation tactic to make people around you appreciate you more. You gotta really be about this shit. You gotta understand that it ain't no going around asking for shit. It's gonna be better for you to figure out how to do things on your own. For example, for a lot of time, I would have a phone, but I didn't have a phone number on where people could actually call me and get in contact with me, because I don't like people just being able to really just get in contact with me when they feel like. I gotta have that barrier right there so I can be able to have that space for myself. So I mean, for example, if I was to go somewhere and take a road trip by myself, you know, and not have no phone, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want nobody to be, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to be bothered with nobody just taking that time. If I catch a flat, I already know that then I'm gonna have to change this time, I'm gonna have to do this, or if I run out of gas, I already know, you know, it's gonna be a walk to wherever gas station, whatever, so don't even bitch them on. Don't even cry about it. Just be willing to deal with that. You gotta be willing to really stand on your own and be about your business for real. Because at the end of the day, really and truly, all you have to depend on is you. And you gotta drill that concept into your head. And at the end of the day too, man, it ain't nothing better than not having to ask for help. Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help sometimes when you need help, but it ain't nothing like not having to ask nobody for nothing. And on top of that, man, the people who meant to be in your life, they gonna find a way to be in your life, man. They gonna understand you. They gonna understand what you need to go through, recognize that you need your space. They gonna recognize whatever mission you on. They gonna find a way. You gonna know the people that need to be in your life, man. They gonna be the ones that, you know, it's just gonna be the ones that gonna cop the attitudes, the ones that's gonna get the gossiping about you behind your back even more, cause they probably was already doing it before anyway. It's gonna be those people that should have never been around you anyway. You gonna really get rid of the people and be able to weed the wrong type of people out of your life. Sometimes they cunning enough to stick around a little bit longer, so you gotta be cautious too. Don't be fooled. You know, you gotta know their motives and all that stuff there too. But at the end of the day, man, it's just about getting rid of the wrong people and having the right people around, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no one is an island. And realistically, no one person can live on earth by themselves totally 100% completely, you know, regardless of how much someone may try. We all need others in this world, you know, whether we want to admit it or not. Saying you depend on people whether you want to or not. Because if you go into the grocery store, then you had to depend on the people in Walmart to stock the shelves, and they had to depend on the people to deliver the trucks, and the truck drivers had to depend on the farmers to make the food and, you know, grow the food, and we all gonna be involved with some type of people, but just make sure that it's right people. So with that being said, that's the video, man. Make sure y'all stay on y'all grind. Don't let nobody stop you. You don't need validation from nobody but yourself. And I see that my light went off, so I'm right on time. Till next video, I'm up out of here. Peace, love, gone.
The sun illuminates the eyes behind these tinted lens. Deep within your mind is hidden gems. Take the time to dig. Always so conscious with no conscience, feel unconscious still. How can we budget trying to bond all these monthly bills? They taught us lies about the world that really wasn't real. Hidden agendas that have still yet to be revealed.